Bad Chad Customs Chad Hiltz, shocking things you don't know. There are people who found a platform for their own skill and carved a niche for themselves. One such person is Chad Hiltz. He proved that talent is the only way to survive, and money and fame are its outcomes. What stream did he choose to excel in it? Intrigued? Well, watch along then. Hailing from a very remote place in Canada, he owns a small shop most known for car art. They repair cars with a lot of dedication and passion. Born on the 31st of August, he is 51 years old. To add to all of that, he owns a company called the Hiltz Auto Company, and he does all of it on a working man-friendly budget. How cool is that? Skilled are the ones who can form a candle without wax and a wick, and he has proven that to us. He is seen along with Jolene McIntyre. They are seen working together while she helps him in editing and shooting. They share a lot of things in common, but cars are their personal favorite. She loves driving cars and also helps Chad in his work, while he loves giving them an impeccable makeover. Truly made for each other, aren't they? Chad is known for his unique ways of transforming cars, giving them a never-before makeover. While all of his cars are old ones, which are relieved again, one of his very renowned cars, which he calls his beloved Bubbles, which is typically a 1934 Ford, has won many awards at a local show. Want to know something more interesting about it? Well, let me tell you. The car had no doors, no floor, and no trunk. He gave a makeover that literally made it win some awards. Imagine the transformation. Recently, he has been to a place where people like him go to showcase their talent. Guess what it can be? If you guessed it, it is an automobile exhibition that you are absolutely right. The vehicles gave him major FOMO, and he was quite elated. He was found as excited as kids in a theme park, describing all the cars, their names, and their features. The kid inside him was alive that day, asking for all the cars and claiming they would belong to him one day. He is quite a dreamer and always asks kids not to stop dreaming. He also works hard for achieving them and making them come true. Never stop dreaming, he said, and that's what he's doing. He is currently in Australia and is spreading his love for cars and his creativity there as well. The very first day, he didn't care to rest. Went to his place of work, found his cars, scrutinized them for problems, got to know them, and learned quite a few things. He started working on them the very next day. Quite a dedicated one. He didn't limit himself to only YouTube instead, he spread his wings to being a television personality as well. He participated in a reality show called Bad Chad Customs, and that's where our title comes from. The show aired on Discovery Canada, and he garnered a lot of attention because of his innate talent for literally creating wonders out of nothing. He personally enjoys strip painting and never considers it as petty work. Coming to that very exact point, people who do not refrain themselves from any activity that includes their passion always seems to rise. Hence, his basic work playlist is a must-watch. If you have any favorites of yours, do suggest them below. His work seems quite an easy-peasy one because he portrays it that way, but in reality it is pretty astounding that it includes a lot of hard work, challenges, and controversies too at times. He never admits any of those, but one that he found a little difficult was fabricating the rear fenders to connect them to the front fenders. Very amiable with his fans, he takes suggestions from them and implements them accordingly. He has also done many live sessions where he interacted with his fans. He received a lot of fan gifts and is never seen thanking them less. Like his work, he is also passionate about collecting vintage bikes and cars. His bike ranges from old classics to street bikes, dirt bikes, and much more. And a fun fact is that he doesn't own a biker's license. He claims to get it soon enough, though. Also, he explains how the prices of the bikes keep shooting up because of the age they hold. He plans to sell some of those and put some of them. Chad is never really seen collaborating with any of his contemporaries. He is only seen with his fiancée. Adding to all this, he still owns all of the cars which they were given on the television show. Clearing all the fans' qualms, Jolene said that they found it in a contract that they are asked to keep the cars with them. So this added to his car collection too. They moved into a new shop and moved all of their cars too. Chad entered the field way back in 2016 and has not looked back since then. He earns about $15,900 in a month and roughly $190.6 thousand per year. This total subscriber count is about 228,000. He also owns the merchandise and his own website, which directs us to his very famous works. Do check it out and tell us your favorites. That's all for today. If you liked this video, don't forget to drop us a comment. Do support our channel by subscribing to it. Peace out.